Good morning, everybody. Welcome to TeamODZ Live. Sorry, I had something coming in my ear there. I'll try that one again. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to TeamODZ Live. I'm about to head out here. Looks like Rick's on his bike and ready to roll. Green bit. There we go. All right, let's roll. Yep, still riding.
Hills riding? Yep, hills okay.
Yeah. Yep, everyone's rolling. There we go. Can hear you now, Hills.
Oh, yeah, hills.
Good morning, everybody.
Hold on. Good morning, Andy. Are we catching a group?
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
Ooh,
People of all shapes and sizes.
I need some Discord video feed.
Just a minute.
I'm operating blindly here.
What's the blind lead in the blind, Rick? Hey there, Bonnie. Thank you for sharing.
Good morning, Bonnie Van Herp.
So we've got a workout that you'd really enjoy today, Gerrie.
You're asking what workout I'm doing today?
No, I've seen Rick and I are doing a workout that you'd really enjoy today.
Oh, let's see.
Hi, Cadence.
Oh, no. I won't enjoy that. Although I really need to start doing that.
What's better than high cadence in France? High cadence in Yokio. That's better.
Oh, no.
That's Jerry's favorite.
Oh,
Oh, it might be high cadence on glass roads in New York.
Oh, yes, that's right. The glass roads.
yeah, that's probably why. I can go up there if it's just a normal ride and I can focus on all my other screens.
Yeah.
But if it's a race and I have to focus on the screen, once I get to the top, I almost need to get off and find a bucket. It's bad.
Is it because of heights?
I think so.
Wow. No Sears Tower tours for you.
Well, I've been up there. And I've been at high places and I'm cautious, but not too worried. But it's just, I think, cycling and being that high is a bit scary.
It's the one in Toronto. Can't think what it's called.
The Sky Needle?
Don't remember it being called that, but
No. Is
Anyway,
that
you go-
Seattle? That might be Seattle.
yeah.
I can't remember what the one in Toronto's called.
But it's got a you can go up to the observation deck and then you can go down some steps, one floor, and there's a glass floor, and there's nothing between you and the ground.
Wow.
And that's it. Thank you, Hills. CN Tower.
Yeah.
I've seen it, but not been up
Yeah.
there.
So we went up there. We haven't been here very long, so we've got two young kids, very young, and there's people kind of stood on the edge of the glass floor, and they're gingerly putting a foot on this thing, and then Faith and Hope came down, and they're just running across it. Bam, 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 bam.
Yep. No fear in the world.
No, so it was great.
Man, I'm trying to remember the name of the hotel. I'm looking at it on the map right now, but I can't remember it. But the last hotel we stayed at in Chicago, we were on the 28th floor, I think. And when we walked in, I was like, oh yeah, look at that view. And then when I walked up to the window, I just had that moment where all of a sudden it was just like looking straight down at the ground. Because it was just, you know, floor to ceiling window. And I
Wait a
was like,
minute.
whoa, that's really high.
Goedemiddag, Mrs. Stelport.
Goedemiddag, Ma. Good afternoon.
You're not having to go today, Ruth?
Wait a minute.
There we
How's
go.
that?
There we go. Oh my goodness.
I had to wait for my mouth to dry all the way out.
Yeah, the highest I've been up was the Empire State Building. That's pretty high up.
Yeah, I think that's the same as me.
It's the foot of it.
I'm not sure what the highest one I've been to is.
You've done Sears Tower.
Maybe. I never did go to the Sears Tower. Been on top of the Prudential building in Boston.
Been on top of Nina's water tower. A few times. I'll have to do that again in May. Got to take our antennas down so that they can repaint the water tower.
Oh. Oh, you know what I forgot to do again?
What did you forget to do?
Forgot to put it in workout mode.
Uh-oh. Well, this
This'll
one's
be
flat anyway.
Still, it's not, but oh well, that'll help with high cadence. I like high cadence anyway. It'll work.
Oh, you're lucky.
Gerrie's hiding his data fields now, so I can't see how far ahead he is of me in XP.
I don't want to brag. Let's see. I can show that. Forgot to turn that on. And oh, not that.
Hey there, Ian. Good morning.
Good morning, Ian.
Morning. How are you doing with level 50, Rick?
What's that?
How you doing with level 50?
Oh, I'm almost there.
Oh, nice.
After my big ride on Sunday, that brought me up pretty close. Now I just have 2 numbers, a space, and 2 letters left.
Oh, nice.
Maybe Friday. We'll see.
Oh, it's going to be next week.
Yeah, probably.
It moves a lot slower than we think.
Yeah. I always have high hopes, but yeah, it's pretty slow. Although Sunday, it might happen Sunday.
Are you going to do a long one?
Yeah, usually I do. Something somewhat long. That's usually when I make up for however far I'm behind everybody on the distance challenge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, full Rick.
Yeah, well, I already made plans with Gerrie that sometime in the dead of the winter, we're going to wake up at 3.
PRL full. I wish I can get another badge.
Yeah.
So I can get the XP for that one. But that's
I
not
could
gonna
give you a
happen.
badge.
Can you give me XP?
No. Unless if you'll take it in the form of an XP check.
Oh. No, then I'll take cash.
I know what I'm going to use for the stream title on Friday now.
Uh-huh.
TeamODZ, Rick, Gerrie, and Andy show will work for XP.
Oh, yeah.
Too bad you can't put up little illustrations of me standing there with a cardboard sign at an intersection with my bike next to me.
Yeah, will work for XP. BTW, the end of the world is nigh.
I think that would be a great sight. A guy in Lycra with a bike at an intersection holding up a cardboard sign.
I've got to look for something now.
Yeah, it all depends on what I plan on doing tomorrow. If I'm going to do an outdoor ride or an indoor ride, that'll depend on level 50 this week. It was pretty cold last week.
Yeah, but I don't know what the weather's going to do this weekend. With the hurricane coming in. Or
Supposed to warm up just a little bit more than it is right now.
Oh,
Yeah, I think the
that's
low
so
overnight. Yeah. I think the low overnight's like 41 degrees, right around there. Low 40s, and then it's supposed to get up to 60 during the day.
But Gerrie, I just did a who is on
But if
the end of the world is nigh.com. It's on. Someone's registered it.
Ooh, this heat is not going to work out. Cold air coming from the front, warm air from the back.
Oh,
Rick's got a cold front.
I have cold hands and sweaty elbows. What's going on here?
You doctor about that.
Yeah, which low 40s. If I ride to work in low 40s, that's a huge improvement over low 30s. That's where I could actually make it without everything being numb. Might actually sweat a little and feel it.
Yay! Let's get some jersey.
Again,
Nice.
every time.
Hills might be getting a few jerseys. That's right.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
You look like the Michelin. Look like the Michelin man by the time we finish. Somebody's his own Russian doll. Pull off one and there's another one underneath.
So a quick update on Graceland's ankle debacle.
Yep.
We went to Walgreens. It was a successful mission to Walgreens. We got a good ankle brace, and she says it's improving. So,
That's
we're
good.
good now. And then,
Right
of
on
course, this
his.
morning, I found my ankle wrap behind the entertainment center where the cat was, where the cat always likes to go.
Oh,
So this whole time, the cat had the ankle wrap.
how's the cat ankle doing?
Oh, good. I threatened it with its ankle a few times, but stop taking my things, cat. Cat is too much. I'm about ready to send this cat right to Andy.
All right, Rick, we've got 5 sets of 10-second quick seated sprint surges coming up. 10
Why?
minutes. 10 seconds at 320, followed by 50
right.
seconds at 145.
Is there an RPM target?
I'll tell you when we get there.
Yeah. So Andy, be expecting. I'll also send back the watch bands for you.
Oh.
Of the cat.
Okay, all right.
His name's Chester. You can call him whatever you want. Seems to work out fine.
Yeah, for those that don't know, I'm rather allergic to cats. Right, 30 seconds to our first sprinting. This is just a precursor to the main event.
I don't know why I'm doing 190 watts right now. I don't need to. I'm going to slow it down.
Right, here we go. Get ready. Up to 320, 10 seconds. Not that 320, a bit less.
Go, go, go.
On over. Back in. Thanks, Hills.
Oh, yeah.
Work seconds. Seconds. He's right on the turn here.
Good morning, Matthias.
Hey, Matthias. Bring it up. Again. You go, I had that one black all the way through it.
Nice.
I went too high on that one the whole way. I started out high and I was like, well, in hopes of making my graph look better, I'll just keep high.
What's your question, Matthias?
Whoa.
I need to process that one. My oxygen is brain deprived at the moment. 5 seconds.
Your brain stores are completed or depleted.
Sounds like yours are too.
Nice.
I don't know. I don't know what I think about that.
No, I tried being the social media manager at the brewery one time. Didn't go very well. Apparently, social media is not the first priority in my mind.
Well, it all depends on your personality.
Yeah, I'm not much of a poster.
Oh,
Right, get ready for another one.
I think Matthias is doing that naturally already.
I would say so.
Well, you're already doing all the social stuff, Matthias, so you know exactly where to go.
Technically, I would message myself for stuff. Do you get a free supply?
And a paycheck. I think the paycheck is better than
Yeah.
the free supply.
I don't know though. With the amount of my paychecks that goes into buying nutrition stuff,
Oh,
Ready
I
for the
guess
last
not
one,
that
Rick?
much, but it's a
There we
bit.
go. 5 seconds. Bring it up.
that's why I ride fasted most of the time.
$1:45, 50 seconds, and then 5 minutes at 2:25. Starting the block. We could be at high cadence.
Mark,
You're
you got
probably-
100 RPM?
You're probably not the only one they are sponsoring, Matthias. So,
Do this on a small ring.
yeah, he'll probably tell them way in advance that you are sponsored as well. So, you would like to
100
keep the
RPM.
sponsor deal.
I'm still waiting for a sponsorship from Bananas so that I don't have to go buy them anymore. The hard part's not buying the banana, it's remembering to go buy the bananas.
Oh,
If I could work out a sponsorship deal where they just showed up in a box every week, that'd be great.
You need to buy yourself a
I'm
banana
sure you
boat.
And then get on it. With my luck, I'd end up with a whole bunch of tanning lotion. Where's the bananas? Absolutely not.
Were you a
Gina
minion?
loves that tanning lotion.
Were you a minion in a former life, Rick?
Maybe.
Banana. Banana.
I did work awfully hard to try to get a banana suit for Halloween this year.
See, I didn't know. Saying that, I didn't know if the group would understand that reference, but I think we just proved that they do.
You think we don't know the minions? Oh my goodness.
See, I like that.
How
but
many times have you watched that movie, Hills?
We got a giant bob in our hand. More like Cadence in the smallest ship. That it featured that.
I would say you should apply for that job.
Yeah.
You had me at message yourself. You could message me. I'm pretty good. I'm sponsorable.
Yeah, I think they all are.
We're on it. I'll use the energy bars and I'll show my improvement because I don't ride fasted anymore
Exactly.
and use XXX protein bars.
You'd have to re-record the Fig Bar thing.
I'll make sure I keep my Zwift power at B if I get a sponsorship. But it will all be because of the nutrition that I am now. taking into my body.
I'm almost back at Cat A. Could be my new nutrition bars. Step me up a category in Swift.
This is the time to get Andy right before he becomes a Cat A. I do like that. I would message me, hey, I need a lifetime supply of energy bars. And then I would respond, sure.
Yep. Well,
I don't think you're doing 100 RPM, Rick.
Huh?
I don't think you're doing 100 RPM.
Yeah, that was 90. Here I go. I think my feed's just slowed down. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what usually happens is my feet slows down. No one? Come on. That was funny.
Oh, we're not in sync.
Oh, we sung.
There we go. Now we're in sync-ish, kind of, on opposite feet.
1 minute ago.
100 RPM definitely gets the BPMs up.
Oh, yes.
I'm about to shut the heat off. What's our target power here? 225?
25.
There we go. Now I'm doing it.
Only got 30 seconds of it left now.
Definitely doing higher than 225. There we go.
Five seconds. Down to 105. 90 RPM.
What was it? 95?
105.
105.
No,
105.
105. Like the Shimano group set. 105.
But that's not our RPM. Okay.
No, 90 RPM. 90 RPM.
Okay.
As in between 89 and 91.
Oh, my goodness.
I was like, wow, I had to do 105 watts. And oh, wait. I feel like there was a miscommunication.
And there wasn't a miscommunication, there was a misunderstanding.
Yes.
There's a difference.
I feel like that all fits under the same umbrella.
No. The communication was clear and concise. I think. Oh, and this is why we enjoy riding together.
My oxygen is starved. Yes. Yeah, I spent way too long just riding by myself all the time.
Time flies when you're having fun. And friends.
Yeah.
It was interesting though doing the Uber pretzel, and did I mention that I did the Uber pretzel?
When did you do that?
I thought you should do the Uber pretzel, Rick. Oh, wait, you did.
It was interesting being all by myself for about 5
by
hours.
myself.
Every time I hit the desert, I was like, people, I'm going to talk to them. And of course, the first thing I would do is, I'm working on the Uber pretzel.
You're one of them people that were being talked about in Swift Riders yesterday.
Yeah, most likely.
How do you know someone did the Uber pretzel?
So,
They tell you.
so there was There was another
Bad that I
posting of
have
the
shirt on the way.
there was another posting of someone who captured the Tron bike challenge at just the right moment, so it looked like they hadn't quite finished the first stage of it. And posted that in Zwift Riders yesterday, and there was one guy commenting with just numbers.
Oh, that one.
I'm thinking, what's he doing? Oh yeah. There's all the people that mistakenly thought that he hadn't almost finished the entire challenge because he didn't look at the height that he climbed.
Yeah.
Just looked at the picture, and he was just counting them. So the number was going up one by each time that he got someone.
I feel like that happens at least, like 3 times a week, if not more.
Something like that.
I should do that right
No,
now.
you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't.
I completed it like a year and a half ago. And then I go ahead and just post that I completed it. Yes, a lot of humble brags on that thing, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Or not so humble. They're brags under the guise of being humble.
Yeah.
Is 1,000 watts? Is 1,000 watts for 30 seconds too weak? Okay, thank you. How much do you weigh? 130 pounds.
Shane Bessler. Now there's a name I haven't seen in a while. Morning, Shane. Thanks for liking the stream. How are we doing, my friends?
Hey, what's going on?
Or someone posting a picture of their ride distance, and it's something like 150 kilometers, and they say, I just had to round it.
Had to round it to the nearest
Yeah.
50 kilometers.
Hey, I get that one though. That happens to me quite a bit. That's every single century I've done. I feel like on Zwift has been rounding up and then being like, oh, 10 more miles.
Yep.
So how are we doing,
I never
Shane?
put-
What have you been up to?
Good morning, Shane. You need to jump in with us. The
What's on
water's
it, Rick?
good.
It's refreshing. That's what my grandmother used to say. It's not cold, it's refreshing. And then she would do like 20 backstroke laps up and down the pool in March.
Oh,
No, it wasn't March, but it was like April, May, which you don't want to go in pools in May, in April or May. You want to wait until like late June.
yep. And then July, you start closing it.
Yeah, by by July, it's like 85 degrees in the pool, and then yeah, September, you hope it lasts for as long as possible.
Shane, Gerrie was up and on his bike before I'd even got out of bed.
Yep. His clock changing is doing well so far.
Nice.
We're aiming for a big week this week. We can just keep going.
We're not up that early, Shane. You're up early.
Yeah, it's not too bad a workout this. It's a bit of high cadence.
Better than the
Yeah,
sweets that we normally do
Yeah.
on a Wednesday. Are you doing 100 RPM there, Andy? Oh, yeah, you are. Now you are.
I am, yes.
Andy,
Yeah?
I was there.
do you remember that glitch that Alex had in
Yes. 1,000 RPM, something like that. I was screaming that.
What?
I screamed that, right? Yeah, some kind of glitch that Alex had, and his feet were going crazy. I don't know where that
Oh, yeah,
cadence
that
was
was
coming
good.
from.
I was watching that one.
Yeah, listen.
I mentioned it in the stream I was commentating. Is it unlocked kit? Kit unlocked? No. No, it isn't Shane. Not that I know of, anyway. I haven't been told. I mean, who tell me? I'm only the leader. No, I'll have a look, but I don't think so. Let me finish this this interval. Now the Odivas ride in 55 minutes. Yes, that's a kit unlock ride. So if you want the Odivas kit, come join us.
Nice.
Yeah, it'd be good to see you on the air, Jane.
Maybe you can beat Wu in the sprint, because
Yeah,
I've been having a hard time.
join the fun. Minutes ago. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So do you think you're doing the team time trial tomorrow, Andy?
I'm gonna try.
Nice.
If my lungs will let me.
Might as well give it a solid go.
Absolutely.
All you have
Very
to do is start pedaling, and your lungs will figure it out after that.
Yeah.
They'll be like, "Oh, we're doing this? Okay." Yeah.
All right.
That other week when you contacted me about a team time trial, right after I was starting to get my sleepiness from lunch, I was like, "Geez, time trial tomorrow? I guess."
Yeah. Well, it used to be that you had until lunchtime the day before to register for it, register a team. So I thought I might be on the last minute.
What was that guy doing?
Yeah.
It doesn't appear to be a kiss and walk ride, Jane, but still good fun. And although it says Innsbruck Ring at the moment, I'm sure that'll change. We did that last week, so the events just respawn basically at the moment. I don't know where we'll be yet. Shane says sleepiness. What's that? It sounds like I need it. Yeah. You can all relate.
Ooh, I'm almost to level 50. My socks will be spitting hot fire.
Yeah.
Haha. Nice.
Charging up.
And then I'm going to cancel my subscription. I'm done.
Oh no, you've got to do the PRL full yet. You've got to get all your
Alright.
all your
All right,
badges.
I'll stay. Never mind. I'll stay. Swift, you still have my subscription.
Is it level 50 or level 51 for the socks?
I don't know. That's a good question.
50.
Yeah,
Is it
50.
50?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Whew. Gonna say.
Yeah, mine appeared the very first ride that I did after they expanded the levels.
I have a feeling this is going to be like when you order just things off of Amazon and I don't know about you guys, but for me, I track them every day. Just when I get a free moment, I'm like, ooh, what's showing up today? And then I get all excited about it. And then when it shows up, I'm like, huh, well, that was more exciting to wait for than to actually have. And I feel like the socks might be like that.
So Shane and I golf once a year. In September usually. It's a customer appreciation event. A vendor that we do a lot of work with puts on. It's a good laugh. A scramble. It's 9 holes, but I can't play golf. I just go out for a bit of fun. More of a competition for me to see how few balls I can lose.
Isn't Shane on the West Coast?
I don't know. Whereabouts are you, Shane?
I'm gonna say it's like 2 in the morning there. Maybe that's too much. 3 in the morning? We'll go for 3 in the morning.
Yeah, West Coast would be 3 in the morning.
I thought Shane was in Canada.
Yes, he is. But
On the West
Canada
Coast
does
of
have a
Canada.
West Coast.
It does. Right over there next to the ocean. He's in the tundra.
I don't know where that is.
All right, here we go. Another one.
So he's not quite on the coast, I'm guessing.
Okay.
And I don't think he's
Where
in
is-
Green Bay. I know that the frozen tundra exists in Green Bay.
I didn't even think people live on the West Coast.
Well, that was yesterday when I found out who won the Powerball. It was someone in California. They got a little over $2 billion. And I was like, there, now they can afford to live in California.
They can finally pay their taxes now.
Good for them. That was actually supposed to be my money, but I only got 2 numbers right, so I guess I didn't get it this time. I guess 2 numbers is better than no numbers, even though I didn't win anything.
Well, I got
You
no
have to
numbers.
Well, yeah, you have to get a ticket first.
I didn't buy a ticket, yeah.
That's the one requirement.
Trying to find tundra. I think I found it.
Is it right after the mountains?
I don't know. This still looks like it's in the US. I don't think this is what he
Yes.
talked about.
Shane says minus 26 Celsius right now. That's like minus 300 Fahrenheit. Shane,
Oh,
for the millionth time, stop exaggerating.
All right, I'm working my way over to the west of Canada. I'm only into Montreal. Oh, now I'm going past Saskatoon.
Looks like it's close to Lake Erie and Lake Hurton. Just below Ottawa.
Oh yeah?
Close to Buffalo, New York.
That looks tundra-ish. But it looks like a lot of farmland.
Uh-oh.
They put like near Perth.
You're up on the group here.
Wow, I need to pay attention to my cadence instead of looking for tundras. Meep, meep.
We just fly through them.
Yeah.
That is what I don't want them to do with club workouts, is have it like that. It needs to be like a meetup. Not like that. That's just too slow and
Usually
boring.
tundras are right after mountain ranges, right? If it's on the, well, at least as far as North America goes.
So in Canada it's before.
How's that?
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. Says the South African.
Yeah, and it's
So
within
I'm
a few
guessing
kilometers, not a few miles of the mountains.
So it's in the province of Alberta. Or, well, I think in Saskatchewan it starts to become more maybe prairie. And then Manitoba is just a bunch of lakes. And Ontario is just big. Well, actually, it's the smallest one, isn't it? No, not the smallest, but.
Yeah, you could have a
So,
conversation with yourself, couldn't you?
Oh, yeah. As long as people are around, I can totally talk to myself. I don't talk to myself when I'm by myself, though.
So to answer your question, he's in the same time zone as us. Okay, that's what we wanted to know.
I don't think so.
Wait a minute. The same time zone as which one of us?
I think he's in Alberta.
Me and Rick, or Rick and I.
Are you in Alaska, Shane?
Ooh.
Yeah, that would be a frozen tundra. Much like Lambeau Field.
Like what? How did you say that?
Lambeau.
There we go. Thank you.
Yeah. Sorry about that. If it was in Maine, I think we'd call it Lambeau. I hope we would, because I just called it that. Slightly north of Alaska.
Oh my goodness.
Just floating around up there. Santa, is that you?
On an iceberg.
Little did
There
I
you
know.
go.
Shane is Santa this whole time, or at least a Santa affiliate.
Oh,
You
he's
have a-
watching if we are naughty or nice.
You have a pet called Scrat, Shane. That would be funny.
Ooh, my cousin used to live in Fairbanks, Alaska, and so when Grace was young, the North Pole, Alaska, is like not too far from Fairbanks, right outside of Fairbanks, and so they, of course, they've monetized this name of their town, and so you can travel there and mail out a letter from Santa from North Pole, Alaska. And so she used to do that every year, send that to Grace. And once Grace got old enough to know, the look on her face was amazing. But then for some reason, she stopped believing in Santa when she was like 7. I don't know why. I think it's because of her older sisters. She believed just enough so that she could get presents, and that was about it. She'd be like, oh yeah, no, yeah, Santa, yeah. Yep, Santa's coming.
You say, you don't believe, don't put your presents.
Finally, we came up with a deal where it was like, okay, you don't have to pretend to believe in Santa anymore. We'll just still get you presents. How about that?
What age was that?
She was like 7, something like that.
Oh,
7 or 8. Yeah, she was really young. Sisters, you know. Yeah, she had sisters that were a bit older than her.
Ah, okay. Yeah, we are
And-
there now.
One's in jail now. One's in prison. The other one's in. Yeah. They're all in the area. One lives down on the coast near Bar Harbor, and the other one lives in Old Town, which is right outside of Bangor.
Ian's got a question for you, Ray.
What's that?
Do you have polar bears in your tundra?
Depends. If it's an albino black bear. We have the nice bears, the ones that run away if you come across them. I feel like polar bears are more than happy to come over and see what you're up to. From what I hear.
The science on that is very polarizing.
Oh, it is? I just know for me, like, if I'm like traveling through the northeast and all of a sudden I happen across the nice southern style barbecue joint, better believe I'm going to go see what's going on over there. And I feel like polar bears feel that way in the frozen tundra. They see a human just walking along, smelling all tasty and stuff.
Yeah, but I think anything that moves is food.
Yeah.
If you live there.
After this workout, I don't smell very tasty.
So pretty much there's a lot of comparisons between
Oh, no
polar bears
comment.
and cyclists. Yeah, no, I have my own comment. Always, Andy, always.
When you go up to the kitchen and the first thing you hear is, okay, you're going to shower now? Yes.
Okay.
Although yesterday when I got off the bike, because Grace wanted to go to Walgreens to get the ankle brace, she was like, "What? You're going to shower?" It's like, yeah, probably best. I don't know.
And another jersey.
Hey, there's Owen. How do you do?
Good morning, Owen.
Morning, Owen.
Hills is here. It's been a while too. Did you get your bike fixed?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Nice.
Two tweaky cables and a new chain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Justin, send your links for your chain.
Yeah, it was a bit of a mess, my bike.
I ended up putting on a new chain on this bike this weekend or last weekend.
I need to go to the bike shop to get some links.
You just go on the internet for links.
I
That's just
The
it.
golf
think
course.
we had this discussion on Saturday.
And we did, yeah.
And I realized my new chain didn't come with a quick release.
Yeah,
Quickly.
With a quick.
I had to do
Quick
that
link.
on Saturday. I
So,
was getting ready to start the whole process of sonic cleaning and doing all that stuff and waxing, and then I was like, wait, I don't have any more links. So I went to the shop to get some links. That took an hour.
Yep.
And then the owner's son was working, And so he just asked what group sets I had. And then he brought one out. And then luckily I looked at it, so I was like, hey, this one says it's for a SRAM, what is it, the GX or whatever, the mountain bike and gravel group set. I was like, is that going to work on road too? And then he was like, oh, no, I think it's a different one for road. So he went and asked his dad, got the road one. And then I realized, wow, this is really complicated. I didn't even think to say road. I didn't think that they would have two different links like that, but. And then I found out that apparently I was the last one to buy a road bike there.
Oh, wow.
Which that was in April, I think, March or April. So apparently that's why he just grabbed mountain bike chain link.
Time to wake up, Shane.
Apparently we're a dying breed. That's another similarity between us and polar bears. Cyclists and polar bears. We eat everything we see, and we're a dying breed. Our numbers are dwindling.
Oh, my goodness.
Although I guess technically right now you can't call us road cyclists.
We're not riding on a road. Yeah, exactly.
and we're on road bikes.
Hey there, Ray.
Yep, that is.
Even if we're on a make believe one. Thanks for lighting the stream there, Ray. I'm starting to struggle. I'm glad I only got one more of these to do.
Yeah, that's the flat top one. Yeah, that was the thing. I looked at it and I was like, this doesn't quite look the same. And
Yep.
And then I was surprised to find out they're like $3 a piece or something. It's too much.
Oh,
The tiniest piece of metal. I mean, I got a discount, but still, it's like, wow. I guess I won't be taking my chain off very much.
I don't think you can get anything for $3 for a bike.
Well, usually I just get them handed to me for free, but whenever the owner's there, that never happens. If the head mechanic's there, he just throws me stuff. And he gives me a 25% discount on everything. The owner feels like I got a good enough discount with the bike, which I did.
Oh, he's still working on that discount.
Yeah, I get it. I understand. That was a pretty good one. I have a feeling he lost money on that sale.
Yeah, the jerseys
Yep,
are stacking
exactly.
up now for Hills.
You're probably pretty warm right now, Hills.
I'm pretty up, yeah.
One thing I found, Owen, with the I waxed both chains with the what is it called, the secret chain wax, and
Hey,
so far
careful.
from
It's a secret.
I'm not divulging any of the secrets. And the on my 9-speed, for some reason, it feels good, but it's noisy as can be. But on my 12, or on the SRAM, it's super quiet. It's amazing. Works really well. There's just a little bit of rubbing because I think there's still some wax stuck on it. I have to put in a good long ride. But yeah, I like that chain. It's just really expensive though.
Yep. It's like all
That's
things
why.
cycling.
Yeah. I was just amazed though, going from like a 9-speed Sora to the 12-speed. It's like it went from, you could find on Amazon like $25 chains that are pretty good. And then now all of a sudden it's like $80 is your normal price for a chain.
Which is still a good deal if you think you paid $3 for one length. If you buy a whole chain, you get 112 of them.
Yeah, do that math. Yeah.
So either the link is really expensive or the chain is cheap.
The cyclist, it isn't cheap as chips, it's cheap as chin.
Okay. 7 minutes to go. Bit more. Let's say 10. We'll stop at 7. I've been counting the minutes for some time now.
Not in these 5-minute blocks, that's for sure. Not the one that we're on right now, but next interval. Last one though.
Nice.
Trying to get comfortable on long rides again. But I feel I've got a lot of pressure on my hands currently.
Yeah.
And I don't know why.
Yeah, my biggest thing so on Sunday I did the Uber pretzel, and my the biggest problem I had was definitely like in my upper shoulder blade area, what are those called, the traps or whatever, and in my neck. I did a whole lot of
screen is too high.
well, yeah. Well, it still got me either way. I was looking on my phone the whole time because I was just watching TV and ignoring what was happening on the screen.
Oh,
And I'd look up once in a while, but yeah, it wasn't as bad as usual. Usually a 2-hour ride will kill me because I'm looking at the screen the whole time.
yeah. That's why my screen is mounted low.
Done it, Rick.
If you look at my webcam, I'm looking under my webcam. My webcam is on top of my TV or my screen.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll end up doing here eventually once someone comes to pick up that chair. Someone's supposed to come pick it up, and then I'm going to move over there.
Yes, Ken. Thanks for dropping in the chat. Good to chat with you again. Hopefully see you on Friday at the end.
Have a good one, Shane.
Yep. Yeah,
Oh,
so the
we're back
bottom
at
of
it,
my screen is lower than my handlebars. Just slightly, maybe
Yep, same.
an inch.
What size is your screen, Gerrie?
27.
Guess what size mine is?
42.
No, 27.
Also 27.
Yeah. Yeah, and then my Discord and my OBS monitors are 23s.
My OBS is a 22. And my other one is a square monitor.
Oh, you need to go to Goodwill.
Well, the thing is, I've got another screen, but it only has VGA. So I need to get a HDMI to VGA connector. And that is about $12 on Amazon.
You can get a monitor
if
for
I
less at
go-
Goodwill.
I can get a monitor, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm doing a lot of shopping at Best Buy lately.
Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist is my shopping places.
Yeah. I need to find I want to get like a TV stand, but like one of those ones that you would say maybe take with you to a convention or something, like a quick setup stand that'll hold a small monitor, smallish monitor.
Well, I built a desk for my brother that he puts in front of his bike. Bit of 2x4s and then we mounted the monitor on that.
I don't know if I'd be allowed to do that.
Works really well.
Being in the living room and all. I think
yeah.
one rule is I can have my bike stuff in this corner of the living room, but no 2x4s.
Well, if you make it look nice and you can move it right next to the wall.
Yeah. Hoping to find a relatively inexpensive, but yeah, I mean, you could get inexpensive and have it fall over on you all the time. And I do have a crazy cat that's just waiting for something to push over.
We need to make a mount that hooks directly to your bike.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
I was going to say I could zip tie it to the wheels, but that might not work. Then it would just be shaking all over the place. But yeah, I do want to do the desk thing so I can put my laptop on there and then have a monitor behind that. Yeah, I'm thinking.
feel like I'm the only one doing this workout, Rick.
No, I'm doing it. I'm just doing 86 RPM for some reason. Wow, I have been awfully distracted today.
Rick is doing high cadence like Gerrie is doing high cadence. It's like, okay, now we go up to 100 RPMs and Gerrie increases his RPMs by 5.
We picked up another friend.
Yeah.
Ooh. You know what I think it is? Why I keep zoning out is because I'm not on workout mode. Every time I hit a hill, I go and my brain automatically just goes to riding the terrain instead of doing 100 RPM.
Ah,
How about that?
glad that one's
We'll go
done.
with
Nice one.
Ooh,
I think I did like a good, I don't know, 5/8 of that workout, maybe. I definitely did all the rest points.
whew.
Okay. I've got 40 seconds.
Hi, Gerrie.
Oh, wow.
Then I'll be done. Long days. But it's
Yeah.
fun. As soon as I start getting bored, you guys start riding. So
I don't know what that says about how healthy now rides, but
You're gonna be on track for what, like 1,200 miles this month, something like that.
who, me
Maybe
or
more.
Gerrie?
Gary.
not with all the Alp climbing.
No, that's true. Well, but this
Like
week,
this
and
would
then
be
the
good.
next 3 after.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yes, Owen.
Owen says I should have mentioned that I did the Uber pretzel ride on Sunday.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Which one was that? The Uber pretzel?
Yeah, not
Wow.
the mega pretzel. The longer one.
Ah,
So,
Yeah.
so what's the Uber pretzel? Tell us about it.
It's torture. So pretty much it's a lot of fun riding and then you finish off with torture. It's exactly what I thought it would be. My worst trip up the Alps ever.
I don't know. You need to Everest. Then
Oh,
you'll
yeah.
have multiple worst
Oh.
trips up the Alp ever.
I was thinking
Oh,
about
yeah.
that. while I was going up the Alp. I was like, man, I wouldn't even have Everested in this amount of time. I'd be like halfway. I mean, at least you get that rest downhill, but I don't think that really matters too much after a while, I would imagine.
I don't
Almost
think
gave up
after
at the
12
halfway
hours,
point.
any rest is good enough.
No. I almost gave up at the
Okay.
halfway point on my Everesting.
Can imagine that.
Right.
Oh, okay, guys, and girls and hills.
Hi, Gerrie.
No, that was wrong. Guys and hills. Ah,
Have a good
my
one,
goodness. You have a good day. Chat to you
All right.
tomorrow.
Later, Gerrie.
See ya.
Regards to the family, mate. Oh dear. Yeah, my legs were on the verge of cramping on the one ascent on Everesting, and I was about halfway. I'm thinking,
Yeah.
I'm done. But so I got off the bike, went to get something to eat, had a shower, changed another set of shorts, and I'm thinking, right, if the next climb is as bad as that one, then that's it. I'm not going any further because I won't finish it.
Yeah.
So I rode the next one, and it was day and night difference. So I carried on and finished it.
Yeah, it is amazing how that happens. That's one of the things I like about cycling, but yet, I mean, it's not fun to do, but fun to think about afterwards. How about that? It's just the fact that you just get so used to being at a point where you want to give up. Everything's saying give up, but then you just hang on knowing that eventually it's going to get better.
That was the only point that I thought about it.
Yeah.
Once I passed that stage, that was it. I knew I was going to finish it.
How many hours was it all together?
From start to finish on the clock, it was 13 hours something. No, sorry, 18 hours something. But 13 hours of riding, just short of 12, 13 hours, 12 hours 48 of ride time.
Yeah. That's a lot.
But that was pre-Alp. The Alp wasn't around when I did mine. I did 14 and a half times up the reverse epic KOM, including the radio tower.
Faster? Well, yeah, I guess it would be a little faster on the Alp, huh? Because technically that should be only, well,
so the benefit of
more
the
than
Alp
an
is
hour.
the benefit of the Alp is the descent. You don't have to pedal at all when you're going down. On the reverse epic KOM, there's some uphills that you will stop on if you don't pedal. So you really can get off for 10 minutes and just stretch and do something else while your avatar descends on the Alp.
I had a moment right after, I was at about like 20, 25 miles when all of a sudden I started getting this feeling that I normally would have at like 50 miles, where I was like, oh no, I'm starting to get tired already. I was like, I've only done one climb. And I think I was beginning to start on the volcano climb. But then that went away pretty quickly. But yeah, I had a moment where I was like, oh wow, am I going to get tired really fast today? All I knew was either way, I was just going to drag myself through.
Yeah. Well, that's
Ever
it.
since
Work it over.
I did that. Ever since I did that long ride this summer, I learned like that I can pretty much drag myself through anything. Short of losing limbs or something. I think that would probably get me.
Well, then you've got the hand bike. if it's a leg that you lose. All right, well, I'm going to put the stream down now. Get ready for more divas in
Oh yeah.
11 minutes time. And thanks for dropping in the chat. Jane, pleasure having you there as well. Everybody else that's out there, thank you, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes time with the divas. All right, cheers, Owen.
Hey. Bambaleo day.
Oh yeah, it is. It's Bambaleo. Yeah, cheers,
And
Owen.
it's hump day.